What's up, America? I miss you guys. I am finally back in the studio at intellectualradio.com, which is the iHeartRadio station. It has been a long journey, but I know God is not through with me yet because I done been through some stuff with these surgeries, and now I have a damaged nerve in my left arm, but I'm still here. And I'm so excited to be back here sitting in the Intellectual Radio studio. Super producer pulled out the red carpet with his crazy self today, which I was not expecting, but it was a nice welcome. I was glad to see Khalil back and just glad to be back here in the studio. So we got some great topics. I'm going to tell you what happened at my surgery so you guys can make sure that you only have one body. So make sure you take care of your body because you only have one life to live and you only have that body. So you got to make sure you take care of your body. So today we're going to be sharing information, giving introspection, and providing inspiration. So some of the topics that I decided to talk about today is number one, a lot of people are trying to get out of debt, pay off debt. So I'm going to tell you some credit cards that I have used since January that have a low interest rate and have lots of perks. So I was able to transfer two balances from one credit card over to this credit card, to the new credit card. And I had 0.9% interest and I paid it off within 6 months. I actually paid it off at the end of May. So that was two bills that turned into one bill that's now gone. So my goal is to be debt free by the end of this year. And so I want to be able to share what I have, and hopefully the information that I've tried and used will also help you. I also have this little bottle of flat tummy water that I've been using along with the herbs. So I'm going to tell you about the herbs, which will be our new sponsor starting June 5th, which is next week. And I'm going to also tell you what's inside the flat tummy water. So I got a lot of good stuff. I was gone for a couple of months, but I got a lot of good information to share with you all. So I can't dance in because of my arm, but hopefully I'll be ready. I claim that my arm will come back to 100%. And I'm going to keep saying that, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But in the event that it doesn't, then I have to do what I have to do legally. But we are live here, Making Waves with Miss Darcy, broadcasting live. I am back in the building every Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 12 o'clock p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. There's a job fair coming up this weekend I'm going to tell you about, and yours truly will be in the building. So stay close. Don't go anywhere. Instagram a friend, Facebook a friend, tweet someone and tell them to get tuned in because we got some hot topics here at intellectualradio.com, which is an iHeartRadio station. Back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Stay close.
Hi, my name is Tina Olivia Pate. Listen to Making Waves with Miss Darcy on IR and iHeartRadio station, Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We love you, Miss Darcy.
Hey, this is Lenny Williams, and I enjoy listening to intellectualradio.com and Making Waves with Miss Darcy.
Are bill collectors calling you? Are you afraid to answer the phone? Afraid of lawsuits, garnishments, losing your apartment, house, or car? Then call us for your debt relief options. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Chapter 7 or 13 can relieve the debt pressure. Call us now for a free phone mini consultation or log on to infotapes.com. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
1-800-401-4010. It's a new year and the first anniversary of our revolutionary acne treatment. To celebrate, we have an amazing new offer for you. Order Proactive Plus, and for a special limited time, you'll pay just $19.95. Imagine yourself with skin so clear and beautiful, you feel confident to go after all the things you want. Make it happen today with Proactive Plus.
That's a huge difference. Look at that. Proactive Plus makes me feel amazingly beautiful.
Proactive Plus is dermatologist developed to help seek out and fix problem areas on your skin. And it's proven to work 4 times faster than the leading prescription.
This product is doing it. I started seeing results with Proactive Plus within the first week.
Now's the best time ever to order because we're offering extra savings to first-time customers. Call 1-800-773-5681 to get our 3-step system plus free gifts and free shipping. All just $19.95.
I use Proactive Plus every day. Like, I literally use this stuff.
Back. I am your on-air host, Miss Darcy D.
And I'm the intern, Khalil Scott.
And Khalil, so how have you been? How is work? Anything exciting new going on with the family? Any good news you want to tell me about for the last couple of months?
Well, work has been work, you know.
Same old, same old?
Yeah, same old, same old. I've picked up an extra day since I wasn't here and got some more money. And I bought me a new car.
Oh, we got a new car in the building.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was about time for me to get a new car.
All right, congratulations. See, all kind of stuff happening. He done picked up some more moolah, and now he got a new ride. That's what I'm talking about. Got your hair with your little waves all in there.
Yeah.
Got a little gold teeth coming up in here right here. Justin did some. Earl, what you been doing? I know Earl do number stay in trouble, but I'm going to ask him anyway. Now he's trying to say he probably the highest working man in Illinois, but we know that ain't true. So, but I'm glad to be here. I want to talk about my laptop ain't acting right today. So if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Wishing you many, many more birthdays in return. Hope that you have a great day and that you get everything that you wish for on your birthday. If you're celebrating an anniversary or a divorce or anything, congratulations. We wish you nothing but the best. And my deep thought for today is the farther away the future is, the better it looks. The farther away the future is, the better it looks. And I do agree with that. I do want to share our new promo, money-making promo, and we will talk about that next week. There's a job fair coming up this weekend, and I'm going to be sharing that with you. Representative Emmanuel Welch is having a job fair, and he has tons of companies that's going to be there. They're going to be interviewing on the spot. So I would love for you all, if you're looking for a job, you need to be there. It will be at First Avenue, which is Proviso Math and Science Academy at First and Roosevelt. And you need to come with your resumes, come dressed for success. and make sure that you make eye contact with the person that you're speaking to. Make sure your resume is nice and clean, it's not wrinkled. You know, men should have on a shirt and maybe a tie or a bow tie. You know, just make sure that you are ready for the interview and make them want to interview you, so that you can get a good job. The job fair will go from 10 a.m. in the morning to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So don't get there at 1:45. Get there early enough so that you can meet the people that are there, meet the employers, share your resume, share what you're looking for. I will also be there. I am also hiring, so I'm looking for people for the radio. So I will be there with the job descriptions, and I don't have a problem with interviewing you on the spot if you're ready to come and make some money. How about that, Khalil? Is that the best way to say it? If you're ready for a job, to come ready? What advice would you say people to say if they want to come to the job fair? How should they come?
Be dressed for success. You know, always be prepared to get a job when you go to a job fair, and not just one job, maybe 2 or 3 jobs.
Yeah, see, and when you come, when you walk out the door to come, make sure that you say to yourself, if I was the one hiring, the way I'm dressed and presenting myself, would I hire myself?
Yeah, you definitely got to have that type of attitude.
Yeah, you can't come in there with your males. You can't come in there with your pants sagging. You know, women, you can't come in there with 3 or 4 different hair colors and, you know, all exotic and all that. You have to come as though if you were on the other side of that table and you had openings, that you would want that company to hire you. People always say we don't have opportunity, we don't have this, but sometimes we mess up our own opportunities. We are our own worst enemy sometimes. We mess it up. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So make sure that you come dressed for success, and make sure that, you know, hopefully everybody that comes will be able to get an opportunity to get a part-time job or a full-time job. But, you know, pray about it, but make sure you come dressed for success. I do want to talk about ways to improve your morning routine, which I've had a long time at home for these past 2 months. And the first thing I say for everybody to do is wake up in the morning. I can't really, well, it's not too bad, but to stretch. You know how you wake up and before you actually get up out the bed, just stretch your arms, stretch your legs, maybe turn to the left, turn to the right, and, you know, just like an energize, just kind of stretch your body before you actually get up. I've also learned that the most important thing is to start your morning routine with some breakfast. You have to eat some type of protein in your body, whether it's cereal, I've been eating boiled eggs and yogurt. You have to eat something. So what they're saying is that when you wake up, within an hour from you waking up, you should be eating something. It could be a piece of fruit, just something. You can do yogurt, you can do applesauce, some toast. You know, those who are trying to lose weight, we don't really want to do a lot of bread. But, you know, boiled eggs, you know, you can fry some eggs, but something with protein. And then it works, it feeds on your brain. So food is something that feeds on your brain. So you want to definitely do that, which I'm learning that it makes a big difference when I do it. To me, it makes a huge difference. The next thing you want to do is the night before the morning. You want whatever you think you're going to wear, lay out 1 or 2 outfits the night before, get them prepared. If you got to iron, if you got to take your hand and slide it across your shirt so you don't have to iron it, you know, get out what you're going to wear so that you don't have to get up trying to figure out what I'm going to put on. Sometimes it can be stressful for people in the morning. They can't figure out what they're going to put on. And that's a big thing. It's not as big of a thing as it used to be for me. I take out 2 outfits, make sure they're ready to go, and it's either one or the other. That's pretty much it, unless it don't fit. So that's why you take it out the night before to make sure that it fit. And then you want to, you know, if you're in your house and you have blinds, you can open up or curtains, let the sun in. I know some of the days we had rain, but you just want to let that light in from the outside. Sometimes that makes a world of a difference to awake and open up. I open up my curtains in the living room. The sun usually comes right in. Even if it's raining, it's a little glow that comes through that window. I open up my blinds in the kitchen and in the bedroom, and it changes the whole atmosphere, you know, in your house. What do you think about that? Have you ever did that, Khalil?
Yeah, you know, when you see sunlight on like a beautiful day like today, it just makes you feel better. It makes you wake up and actually want to get something accomplished for the day.
Yeah. So that sunlight is good. And then number 5 is workout. I'm not a big advocate of working out. I am working on that, really working on that, because I've lost a lot of weight and now I have to tone. And so there's no getting around toning. But working out, doesn't have to mean you have to go to a gym. You can work out in your house. You can work out in your backyard. I go in the driveway and sometimes I'll just jump rope. That's a form of exercise. Or I walk from one corner to the other corner because we live on a double block. So that's like 2 blocks. And then go across the street and walk back and then come back. So I've walked about 4 or 6 blocks right there on my block, because being a double block. And walking is actually the best exercise that a person can do. You can do all the other exercises, but walking is the best exercise that a person can do. What do you think about that? You think walking is a good exercise?
Yeah, walking is definitely a good exercise. With my parents being out of town because they're on vacation, my dog makes sure that I get up and walk her every morning and every night. Yes,
So you have to walk her twice a day.
Yes.
See, I'm not an animal person, but I know growing up we had a dog, and you had to walk the dog, you got to feed the dog, you got to make sure the dog have water, and that's another job. But if you're gonna be an animal lover, then you have to do that, and you can't get around taking the dog out because he got to go out first thing in the morning, right?
Right.
And then he got to go out before he go to bed.
Yeah, around like 7 o'clock.
Because he stay in the house.
Yes.
Now these folks that got these animals that's tied up to a backyard chain, I think that's cruelty. The poor dog just sitting in the backyard, can't even run around the backyard because you got him chained. You give him this much rope and that's it. And that's as far as he can go in the backyard. I've seen that. Have you seen that?
Yeah, we don't do that to my dog.
I think that's torture to do that. And then the next thing, which I'm an advocate of doing, is you want to banish your snooze button. Now, my phone I do 4 snoozes before I get up. So I'm reaching, trying to find the button to push the button. And sometimes I hit the wrong button that says dismiss or snooze. And dismiss, I'm waiting for it to go off, and it ain't going off. So the snooze button, I mean, do you actually, with those extra 5 minutes or 10 minutes, actually help? Do you think it actually helps some people?
I know with me it doesn't really help because I'll just end up like I probably won't go back to sleep. I'll just lay there in bed and look at my phone or something.
Yeah. You push the snooze button, Earl? Oh, excuse me. So producer say he don't even use an alarm clock. I have to have an alarm. Sometimes I wake up on my own, but if I'm staying up the night before, then I have to have an alarm clock to get up. But I usually get up. And then they say number 7, to wake up with pleasantness. Now, that's an understatement because you do want to wake up happy, but you may not always wake up happy. You may be worried about bills. You're looking for a job. You need a new car. You got to buy groceries. How you going to make the bills meet the money or whatever? So you do want to wake up with positiveness, but sometimes that's not always the case. But if you can, then that would be great. That is out of the norm, but that'd be great. But my number 8, which is what I have been doing faithfully since I've been off these 2 months for surgery, is drinking water. I think I started drinking more water here when I came to Intellectual Radio almost 4 years ago. I think I started drinking more water here because they had the cooler here, and I started drinking water here. But now I'm drinking between 42 and 60 ounces of water before 8 p.m. And it's huge. It makes a huge difference in your digestive system, your immune system. And I have problems with veins and getting IVs and drawing blood. I'm not sure if that's going to help, but drinking water is huge. It gets rid of the toxins. Everybody should drink between 40 to 64 ounces of water every day. And if you want to be able to sleep through the night, you need to do it before 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. The earlier, the better. Do you agree with that, Khalil?
Yeah, my dad was always the type to keep water in our house because he gets it free from his job.
Oh, I need to come see your dad then. I need to get some water. Hello, Mr. Khalil's dad. I'll be doing a drive-by for some water. I got water in my car right now. You see the water in my car right now? I just got some water. And then number 9, it says if you're not in a positive mindset, find something to put you in a positive mindset within an hour of waking up. Whether it's going on social media, calling up a friend, talking about something positive. They say you want to think positive throughout your day. You don't want to focus on negativity. Sometimes you have to take away from the news. The news is nothing but negative. Every now and then you hear some positive, but there's so much negativity going on. There's so many killings and shootings, but you have to find some way to make it a positive day, because we don't want to be sheltered and not actually live. And then the last one is technology for help. You know, now you can Google, you can Bing, you can Yahoo, you can YouTube, anything that you want to know how to do. Anything. I mean, it could be changing a flat tire, putting up a bulb, putting up a ceiling fan. You want to sell your car. You want to learn how to do this or that. All you got to do is Google it, and you put the right words in, and a whole bunch of stuff come up. Just how much time you got, and you'll be able to master that. So we are going to take a pause for the cause. We're going to come back. And the other thing, I have a guest in the studio that's going to talk about the job fair. And then we're going to also share with you credit cards that can better your current card, which has been a huge help for me. So don't go nowhere. I told you we got some great hot topics. So we are live, intellectualradio.com. If you have a comment, you want to call in and say hello. If you have a question, you want to call in, Khalil give you the number to call before we go to break.
That number is 708-223-8953. 708-223-8953.
Stay close. Back in a moment. Just tuning in, we were talking about earlier routines, things you can do to start your day, to have a positive day, and hopefully we'll be able to repost that later on today, if not tomorrow. In the studio, I'm going to let her introduce herself to you. We have a guest.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tiana Clanton. I'm the assistant to our state representative, Emmanuel Chris Welch. He is the state rep for this area, the 7th District.
And he's in, I think he's in Springfield, right?
Springfield
fighting
right
for our rights and fighting to get a budget and all those good things. I saw some of the videos. So Tiana is going to share with us. This is Emmanuel Welch. This is his, I think it's his 10th year, but it's his annual job fair. Fifth year, his annual job fair. And I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about the job fair.
Okay, so our job fair is this Saturday. That's June 3rd. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Proviso Math and Science Academy. And for those who don't know, that address is 8601 West Roosevelt Road. It's right on the corner of First Avenue in Roosevelt. We've been there for the last few years. It's a good location, really accessible to public transportation and great parking. So we're there from 10 to 2 this Saturday, and there'll be over 30 agencies and companies there who are actually hiring.
Oh, wow.
So we just encourage everybody to come out if you are looking for a job or looking for a new job or a career change. This is the spot for you to come.
And I was blessed to be in attendance at the one we had last year.
Yes.
I think the year before. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of companies that are there. I was able to pick up a sponsor. when I was at the one last year.
Nice.
So I'm encouraging everyone to tell, just like we spread news, this is something that we want to let everybody know about.
Yeah.
He took out the opportunity to plan this event. So we want to make sure that those who need a job, if you don't need one, share the information with someone else. We will be posting it throughout today, all day tomorrow, and Saturday morning. So please come out. We're going to post it in several groups, people that are looking for a job in the Chicagoland area, to come out and support this great event. If you already have a job and you're not looking for one, but you have the gift of gab, like myself, then you want to make sure that you share this, you Instagram this, you tweet this, you Facebook it, and have people to come out, because people say they need a job. So if you need a job, you need to be at the Math and Science Academy, which is right at First Avenue in Roosevelt Road. So that's 8601 West Roosevelt Road. And it's this Saturday from 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Please don't come in at 1:45. Come in between 10 and 2.
Come early.
Come early. Have your resumes clean. No wrinkle resumes. No coffee resumes. No tea resumes. No tequila resumes. Make sure your resumes are nice, neat, and clean. And make sure that you're dressed for success. Like I said earlier, before Tiana came on, make sure that if you were sitting on the other side of that table and your company was hiring, look at yourself and say, would they hire me if I look like this? So address yourself accordingly. I want to thank Tiana. I know she's busy wearing several different hats for coming in to share this positive and great information that Emmanuel Welch is doing. Share and support this great event. And the other thing I want to talk about is, and then you can just say it for a second before we go to break, is that some credit cards. These are some credit cards that you can get low interest rates, or actually a 0% interest rate. So if you have credit cards that have a high interest rate, you can do a balance transfer them over, and then the interest that you are already paying, especially if it's any interest, you can go down to like a 0.9 or 0.3 or 0.5. Some of them have 0.0. I think I was able to get one of those, but I was able to, the payments that I was making, make the same high payments, but the balance would go away quicker because of the low interest rate. So I'm admonishing everyone to take advantage of these credit cards. Look into them. It may work for some people. It may not work for everyone. But if it does, I just like to share the information. And I will also have my intern post it. Diane will post it later on today. The first one is a Discover, but it's called Discover Cashback Match. So it has a 0% interest for 14 months, not just 9 months. Some of them have 6 months. This actually has 14 months, 0% interest plus a 5% cash back. I will post that with the link, or we'll post it. The other one is called Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express. It has a 3% cash back. You can transfer balances over, and it is 0.9, and you can do it for a 12-month period. And then you can earn $100 back for transferring each balance transfer over. The other one, which is Capital One Quicksilver, they also have where you can transfer money over. And now theirs is only for 9 months for the APR. So it's 0% for 9 months, but 9 months is better than no months. The other one is called Chase Sapphire Preferred Card. You can do a balance transfer with that one. And then the last one is Bank Americard. They have a travel rewards cash back, and it's for 12 billing cycles. So that's for 1 year. And they have a 0% intro for balance transfers. Now, to me, that is the bomb. Like I say, I was able to transfer 2 high balance transfer credit cards over to that one that has 0, and I was able to pay it off at the end of May, thank God. So those 2 bills are gone. I want to do a dance. They are gone. So my goal is to get debt free by the end of this year. It is a struggle. It is hard, but it can be done, because I know people who are doing it every day. You just have to stick to it. And Comcast, get ready, because I'll be calling you this evening, and you are getting ready to be gone. I'm getting ready to give me a fire stick and sling, and Comcast is getting ready to be out of here. I'm just tired of sending you $200 a month. And every time I call them, which is ironic, when I call them, they take $75 off my bill. And they've been doing that since January. When I tell them I'm going to leave, they take $75 off my bill. So I wait till the day before my bill is due and I call, and they like clockwork. They never take more than $75. Nothing lower but $75 off my bill. Isn't that something?
I need to try that.
So I've been doing that, and it'll be 6 months this month that I've been getting $75 off my bill. But I'm getting ready to be gone. I'm getting ready to go. I know people who got Sling and the Fire Stick, and their bill is under $50, and they have all the channels. So I'm getting ready to do that. I know somebody else who just got basic Comcast, and I didn't even know they have a basic Comcast for $14.95. We have to do our homework, people, because Comcast, I just can't keep renting these boxes, and that's where your bill goes up, because you're paying for the rental of the box. When you have a box in every room or in different rooms, you're paying for that box every month, whatever it is, times 12. Yep. And that's something that we definitely have to keep in mind. And I'm getting ready. I can't keep paying y'all. I'm trying to get debt free. And if I keep paying y'all, I ain't going to be debt free. So y'all going to have to be gone. Just $200 a month. Every time I try to just think about 200 times 12. And that don't include no food, no utilities, or nothing. So they got to be gone. Now they're gonna try. They may turn around and give me $100 off. I don't know, but it's always been $75. So again, we want to thank Tiana for coming out. Remember, this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2, 8601 Roosevelt Road, the corner of First and Roosevelt. It's public transportation. You can take the bus. They run it on Roosevelt and First Avenue. Yes. You go Google it, go to Metro, whatever you got to do, get somebody to drop you off. Whatever you got to do, you need to be at that job fair. I will be there, so you need to be there. And we come back, we're going to talk about we're going to talk about a couple of hustles that you can do to make money immediately. So don't go nowhere. You're tuned in to intellectualradio.com, Making Waves with Miss Darcy. The number, if you want to call, if you want to share information, you have anything positive going on that you would like to share this weekend, give them the number one more time before we go to break, Khalil.
708-223-8953. 708-223-8953.
Back in a moment. Stay close.
American Express for travel and entertainment worldwide.
Just show them this, the American Express card.
Don't leave home without it.
Someday, I may even use it on the moon. It's a marvelous thing.
Oh! So you can replace plane tickets, traveler's checks, a lost art. Really? That worked?
It's 2 for $5 coming at you live.
Hey, sir, welcome to Burger King. How are you? See what he orders.
No pressure. All of America's watching.
Original chicken sandwich.
Big King! And the foul.
How are you going to lose when you mix and match?
Mix and match 2 large premium sandwiches for $5 only at Burger King.
Good morning. What can I get for you?
A medium hot coffee, cream and 2 sugars, please.
Medium hot coffee, cream, 2 sugars. Sounds good.
At Dunkin', we make your coffee just the way you like it. If not, we'll make it again on the spot. That's the DD commitment America runs on Dunkin'.
Good morning. What can I...
These 100% beef burgers are stacked with bacon, sweet bourbon sauce, and apparently my mom's fave, spicy sriracha sauce. Eat it. Don't tweet it, Mom.
Denny's Big Burger Bash with burgers starting at $6.99. Denny's, welcome to America's Diner.
Are bill collectors calling you? Are you afraid to answer the phone? Afraid of lawsuits, garnishments, losing your apartment, house, or car? Then call us for your debt relief options. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Chapter 7 or 13 can relieve the debt pressure. Call us now for a free phone mini consultation or log on to infotapes.com. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
1-800-401-4010.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, we gave you tips on doing a positive morning routine. We also talk about low interest rate credit cards. We also had Tiana in the building representing Emmanuel Welch, state representative, regarding the upcoming job fair that's going to be this Saturday at 10 a.m. to 2, 8601 Roosevelt Road, the corner of First and Roosevelt, at the Math and Science Academy. You need to be in the building if you're looking for a job, something part-time, looking for a new career, or looking to make some extra money. Also, you can inbox me, but only inbox me if you are serious. I work from home. and I've been with this company since June of 2011. They have different promos every month. The promo for this month, which is actually the first day of the month, you set up shopping accounts for individuals all over the world, and you can earn $500. You want more information, you want to know more about the company, you can inbox me on Facebook at Darcy D. Redmond. You can inbox me on Making Waves with Miss Darcy at gmail.com. You can give me a call at 708-304-3422. Only if you're serious. You work the rest of this month and you would have a check. The checks are mailed out July 12th, the 12th of every month. You set up direct deposit, you can have it a few days early. I'm telling you, I have never missed a check since June of 2011, and my check still comes in at midnight by clockwork, direct deposit. So if you would like to know more information or you want to do it as a side hustle or as a side kick, please reach out to me. I am here and I will share everything that I know with you to be able to work from home, or you just want to earn the $500 and have it for July. So make sure that you reach out to me if you're serious. Everything comes with some work. It's nothing just going to fall out the sky. You do have to do a little work. It's not a lot of work, but you do have to do a little work. So here are some legit hustles that you can do. When people say a side hustle, Khalil, what's the first thing you think about?
The first thing I think about is when I was a little kid, my side hustle was I would print out pictures of like famous celebrities like Zac Efron and stuff and sell it to girls.
And sell it to girls.
Yeah, they'll hang them up on their wall or they lock.
Oh, so like a big picture. It's like a big picture.
No, it was one about this size.
And you would sell it to them?
Yeah, for 15 cents.
Oh my god! So you started hustle early, huh?
Yeah. Then when I got up to high school, it turned up to CDs.
Oh wow!
Until people found out how to do it on their own.
On their own, right? Yeah, that was a big thing, making CDs. For me, it was stepping CDs or jazz CDs, and people would pay $5. You put them in a cover, and they would pay $5 for it. Earl, what was your side hustle you can remember when you were younger?
I used to stand by a business.
Mm-hmm.
And there was cab stand.
Okay.
If I like everybody would come out, I would work the car.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay, Earl said that he would stand by the cab stands, and he would open up the door for people, and they would get in and they would give him a quarter. That's a nice thing. I'm about to. You got it. He said he made about $50 a day. At the old Sears, Holman. I know where that's at. Wow. See, I'm telling you, money is to be made. You have to come up with a plan and you have to stick with that plan. So money is out here, America. People say they don't have money. They stand up with a sign, so they need money. If you can stand up in the morning and stand at Harlem on the expressway or Harlem and Lake or Des Plaines, and you can stand there with a sign every day for 2 or 3 hours, rain, sleet, or snow, you can find another kind of hustle. You can get a job that pays. Because think about the dedication that they are out there. When I get on the ramp at Harlem, what is it, Harlem and Des Plaines, to get on the expressway, it's 2 or 3 people standing right there, walking up and down that ramp. So if they can do that every day, they can get a job. Or maybe that's their hustle. There's a lot of people that we think is homeless and living in mansions. They really not homeless. That's just they hustle. So here are a few things. The first one is a blogger. Now, I've talked about this years ago. Bloggers can make, once you get a huge following, and that could be 50 to 100 people, you could post once or twice a week something that people need or want information about. So it's got to be a hot topic. After 3 to 6 months, you charge $1.99. So you do $1.99 times 50 or $1.99 times 100. How much money is that a month?
You're going to be making a lot of money.
Just for information. But you do have to be consistent. You have to make sure the information is correct. So you got to do your homework and your research. And then you become a blogger. So think about if you did that in a couple of groups, or you had your own free website and you blogged and you post your website link on several social media sites. people would come to that site to see what information you had. Right?
Right.
Whether it's relationship, whether it's how to get out of debt, how to make money, celebrity news, whatever is something that pique your interest. If they tell you that we're going to post every Monday and Wednesday, every Tuesday and Thursday, you're going to go and check it out. If it's about cars, whatever it is, sports, that person that really likes that topic, are they going to check out that site?
Yeah, it will.
They're going to check it out. So if they get it free for 6 months and then they say it's $1.99 a month, would you pay $1.99 a month for it if it was good information?
Yeah, $1.99. That's not really that much to pay for.
And I think I would. Let's think about somebody that's a millionaire and they were homeless. And they showed you how you can go from where you are right now to a millionaire in 1 year. And it was $5.99 for 1 month. Would you sign up for it?
Yeah.
I would too. So this is what I'm saying. So people keep saying they don't know how. And that don't cost nothing. You can make your own website, get your own material, do your own selfie, and now you got, and get your followers. Because you have to start out for free to get the to draw the crowd in. And then once you draw the crowd in, I know a lot of people who have started out that I know and don't know, that started out with bloggers, had a small crowd, and now they have like 1.4 million. They have 500,000, but they had to start somewhere, right? And then look at them now. So that's a good side hustle that will make you some money. Nobody's saying quit your day job. You got to wait till you build, you know, and get to that level. So to me, that's a good side hustle. Like Earl said, chivalry is not dead. You could be somewhere in a good location where it's elderly people and they may need their car door open for them. You know, you used to could sell bottles of water cold when it's in the summertime. People so crazy now, you're kind of scared to take water from people, even if it's in a, even if it's a bottle. You know, people just do crazy stuff that make you certain things you just may not do. Like, cause I ain't gonna eat everybody food. So I don't care what you sell. And if I ain't seen you cooking and ain't been to your house and don't know that you clean, I'm not gonna eat it. Another thing you could do is do surveys. I'm a survey junkie. I'd go and take surveys and give them my opinion, and I get paid a Visa gift card, American Express card, and I'm gonna show them to y'all next week. I got them lined up, and I go. They may pay anywhere from $200 to $1,000. I've been doing it for the last probably 11 years. Now, if you ever log on to a thing that say we pay you for surveys and you have to pay money, legit, it's a scam. But the ones I've done have been free. They're all over the Chicagoland area, Oak Brook, Oak Park, Skokie, Schaumburg, downtown on Michigan, and they are nice surveys. And very few pay you cash. Some of them do pay you cash. Sometimes they'll give you a check, but the majority of the time they'll give you a Visa gift card or American Express gift card. And I'm telling you, it works. Half of my family has done it. We've done it for a long time. And I always share the links with people to get registered. People sell blood for cash. They call it, I think it's plasma. And I didn't even know what that was. People get a couple of $100s a month for plasma. Now I got to look that up because is that something that we need? Because it's in our body. I don't know if I'm gonna do my homework and we'll find out about that next week. But plasma, I know people that make $400 to $600 a month for selling their plasma. You can only go twice, I guess, because your body has to refuel or something. I'm not sure, but you can come twice a month and make anywhere from $400 to $600. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's a lot of money for just giving away.
But I don't know what, I got to look up what plasma is. I don't know if I need it. And but if it refuels every month, then I guess you'll get it back. Yeah. You know, but they have a lot of blood drives. They need certain types of blood. Certain blood types are rare and people need that blood. So they have to test it. I can't do it because my veins ain't working for me to do that. They have a hard time even getting the IV and taking my own blood to test for me. But if you can, if you're able to do it, then look into those two things, plasma and donating blood. They have the mystery shoppers. A lot of them are scams. I don't know anybody who's did mystery shopping and it was legit. Now waiting tables. If you're nice and you have a positive attitude and you're outgoing, you can work at certain restaurants that have high clientele and you probably can make some great money on tips, I think. What do you think about that, Khalil?
Yeah, you know, it's
waitressing.
Yeah, waitressing is always a good thing to do. You make a lot of money off tips, like you said, and then plus the paycheck you're gonna get on a
On a
regular.
regular. And then if you have a hobby, if you're a singer, if you're a wannabe comedian like super producer, and you think you're funny, you can go out, and book parties and have people that you can make them laugh. Or if you dress up in a certain costume and people like it for kiddie parties, or you can sing real well, you might want to perform, get a lot of gigs performing at anniversaries and birthdays and bar mitzvahs and different type of celebrations. I mean, I can go on and on. So I'm going to try to give you tips, at least 2 to 3 ways you can make money on the side as far as your side hustle. Now, me and Khalil look that up for you, and we'll start sharing that with you once a week. So it's summer is getting coming and people are coming home from college. They want to find stuff to do. You can find a product that you actually love and that you want to sell, whether it's oils or what they call the other oils. It's some type of tea tree oils and other kind of oils that help with illnesses and stuff. I forgot the name of it, but they do that. There are so many ways you can do as a side hustle. So we are going to try to share some side hustles with you once a week, maybe 2 or 3. So we'll look that up. We'll make sure we get the information, and then we'll post the link after the show. That works?
Yeah.
So that way we'll be sharing information. If we come up with any job openings, I do have a Facebook page for jobs. You can join that group. There are postings. We'll post them every Monday, job listings. So you do have to be a member of the group to get the listings. And these are jobs that come out once a week. So we'll be posting that. I just want to thank you all who all tuned in today. I enjoyed seeing everybody, and I miss everybody, and everybody who is watching on Facebook Live. I want to say hello to you. I will respond to you once I'm off air. Thanks to producer. Of course, thank Khalil for being here, and Tiana Clayton for being here, sharing the job fair. Don't forget, Saturday, First in Roosevelt, I need to see your face in a place with your resume. Come dressed for success, like you really want that job. There's going to be at least 30 companies, 30 employers who are hiring on the spot. So there's no excuse. If you say you need a job, whatever you got going on Saturday, you need to be there first. 10 o'clock in the morning, early bird catches the worm. You don't have to wait till 1:30 or 2. When everybody is wrapping up, get there at 9:30, quarter to 10, so you can be right there and be first in line for your interview. I will be giving out some goodies, so I will be there, and I'll have a raffle, so I'll have my raffle tickets, and I'll be giving out some goodie prizes, probably like either every hour or every 30 minutes. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but you do have to be present to win. And I'm going to say, I'm glad I'm back. It's a long journey, but I'm here. God is good, and he will do it. We have to just stay prayed up, and it may not happen when we want it to happen, but it will eventually happen. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And in closing, I want to say, build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs, and that would be me. And we're out.